Corey Danger. That is. Enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Yeah, just a little quick update on this coronavirus self-isolation quarantine thing. Just want to let you guys know that I'm lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? Yeah? You talking to me? Ah! Tick tock, tick tock. The fuck are you looking at, man? Huh? What? Huh? I'm so bored. Hey. I'm so bored. Freaking push-up challenges? Are you serious? This is what we're doing right now? Oh. Nope, not doing it. Not doing no damn challenges. Fuck that. I think. Sure, probably. I think so. Are you doing okay? Oh, skin's drying a little bit. But just a little update, letting everybody know that I'm doing okay. How's my experience so far? I'm 1 week in of not working when they started the restaurant sort of closure thing. My restaurant that I work at isn't technically closed. It's only open for to-go orders, so there's no need for servers. So a couple of my hostess coworkers do go in. I think a couple of my coworkers do still go in. I don't know. I looked at the schedule, but I've been off for the past week. Let me just tell you my experiences. So far, all I've really been doing on a day-to-day basis is 1, I wake up. 2, I eat something from this like sort of pantry that I've accumulated going to Walmart. Walmart is a pretty good place to buy stuff. Like, I surprise myself when I get my cart and I'm like, this gotta be over $100, and it turns out to be less than $100. So I'm just like, oh, pleasantly surprised. However, you know, Walmart has been recently been bombarded with, you know, preppers and panickers and stuff, and a lot of stuff has been sold out, so I couldn't find any like rice or eggs or milk or my favorite Gold Peak sweet tea that I drink all the time, but I'm making do. I bought what I could. I probably have to go again maybe like in another week. This will probably last me 2 weeks at most if I, you know, spread it out and pace what I eat. So I could be losing weight. I don't know. I didn't buy a scale or whatever, but so far so good. I've been eating very small portions to sort of ration things out, so hopefully that'll help my weight loss. I don't know. You know, bodies are different. Some bodies will store. They'll go into starvation mode, and whatever you eat, they'll keep it on you, and that's why people say, you know, you gotta continually eating so your metabolism continues burning, or you gotta starve yourself, or you gotta do intermittent fasting. I don't really know what works for me, but this might be a good time to experiment because I have nothing else to do. No gym. No, there's no gym. Fortunately, my roommates have a whole set of dumbbells that they're not using, and I've just been grabbing a few weights. I got this 25-pound one right here that I do a lot of sort of kettlebell workouts and swings and whatever, and curls and what, just to keep the muscles engaged every day or whenever I feel like doing it. I am a lazy person. So that's my exercise thing. I do go outside, usually after I eat, for 10 minutes if it's sunny outside, so I can just get some vitamin D in me. That sounds weird, get some D in me, but whatever. Been drinking a lot of water. Big ass glass that I got at IKEA. IKEA is awesome place. A lot of very cheap stuff, but also a lot of stuff running out. For instance, did you know that these little white brackets, see this right here? Before the whole panic stuff, these were going for about 75 cents each. I got this one on sale for 50 cents. And now IKEA in San Diego doesn't have any of these. These are sold out. Every color. There's a white, red, and black. All gone. And people on eBay are selling them for like $7. And I'm just like, dang. Imagine the profit I could have had when I went and bought these. Because when I went to buy these things, there was a whole big old box full of them. I could have just stocked up on that and sold it on eBay and made money. Damn. Anyways, so sunlight. After that, come in and I play a lot of video games. A lot of Call of Duty, Warzone. My skin has also been drying, mainly because I probably shaved too close. They say shave your beards because Corona can sort of cling on to that or something. I don't know. Video games, watching a lot of YouTube. There's this site that I found through TikTok called Soap Today where I watch a lot of movies and stuff. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, that's about it. Like, for me, time is going by really fast. This week did not feel like a week. It felt like just a few days, but a week has gone by. And usually my days go by really fast. I wake up like maybe 11, 12. I play a few video games and it's already nighttime. I don't know, like time is just going by really fast for me. Like reverse dog years. It's just going. So that's that. My roommates, they do work. I believe they work at like hospitals or something, so they're usually gone. And I just have the house to myself. Mainly I just cook and then come back in my room and chill. That's about it. And so how am I mentally doing in this time of crisis? Well, let's discuss, shall we? I am doing okay. I'm used to it. And what I mean by used to it is I came from an island called Guam, and I lived through a time where we would be struck by typhoons and super typhoons, and I lived during a time where internet wasn't as plentiful. So there would be times where we get hit by a big typhoon and we would have no power for days, for weeks. I think one time it was a month where we had no power, no running water, no internet, no nothing. So me and my family would have to just make do with what we got. We have like generators, but that can only last you for so many hours of the day. So usually you're just lounging around, reading books, playing Game Boy. That's how old I am. It may surprise most, but I am pretty old. Surprisingly, I don't look it as most of my coworkers like to point out, but whenever I ever tell them my real age, they freak the F out. So, can you guess how old I look? You're probably wrong. But anyways, yeah, so I'm used to sort of like a self-isolation thing because during the typhoons, all you could do is stay inside your house. And then when the storm blows over, you're basically just staying within your house, outside of the house, cleaning or whatever. And then you're just staying with your family. I had the benefit of having a family to be around. Some may, unluckily have not, but at least I had somebody to talk to, give me moral support, play games with, board games, whatever, talk to, give you like hugs and stuff. I do miss a lot of hugs. I miss hugging, especially my coworkers. I miss a lot of my coworkers, at least looking at their beautiful faces and making jokes and whatever. That's that. But here in San Diego, it's like they say self-quarantine and they canceled a lot of stuff, but you are technically able to go out. Like there's no martial law here. So like yesterday I went to the post office. No big deal. You can still go to Walmart. You can still go to places that are still open, and it's not really a big deal. You're just risking getting the virus. That's the main thing. So I don't know if I have it. I've been like other people. A lot of people have a theory like we've already caught it like in January or something, because I did feel sick around the February time, and I've sort of been having this roller coaster right now with sickness. Like one day I'll feel fine. The next day I'll feel a little scratchy throat or like coughing a little bit. Right now my nose feels a little stuffy. And then the next day I'm fine again. So I don't know what the F I got, but I have been looking at the symptoms and stuff. I've been taking that holding your breath thing every now and then for 10 seconds to see if I got shortness of breath or something. So I don't know what I have. I might have just like a lingering flu or something in me my body's just constantly fighting. But I don't know, like it's weird. Like funny thing is, 2 days ago, I went outside to make some popcorn, but two of my roommates were in the kitchen, and then they are around hospitals or something, or like some kind of, they're around people. So I wasn't really thinking about it, but they were blocking. So I was like, I'll wait. I was gonna make popcorn, but they were having a little discussion, and I didn't want to bother them. So I washed the dish, and I came back to my room to wait. And as I was waiting, my throat started.
Sorry about that. My camera died, so we're here at my Twitch streaming setup here. But as I was saying, I felt a little stuff in my throat. It started like getting worse, and I started to panic a little bit. Slept. Next day it was gone. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got some sort of weirdness going on in my body. But so far, so good. Right now, I feel fine. Knocking on wood, crossing fingers, praying to the Lord, like keep it that way. By the time this blows over, hopefully, go back to our sort of everyday life. Hopefully, back to work, making money, pay these bills off. I was so close to paying off my auto loan. I got like $1,000 and $1,060 left on my loan, and I made $1,000 cash tips. And right when I was about to go and pay it off, they said everything's closed. Don't go out. I'm like, damn it. Yeah, I have that just waiting, waiting for everything to open up so I can pay it off and not worry about that. And then all I got left is my credit card bills. And then after that, there'll be no bills except for rent. Hopefully, like I really hope, things get better for everybody, including myself, so we can just go back to how things were. I really hope like it doesn't come down to like we can't interact with anybody because fear of sickness or whatever. I'm pretty sure there was a movie out there like that where like the future is everybody's just stuck at home, can't interact because all our immune systems or whatever are compromised or whatever. That would suck. But yeah, so far so good. Things are okay. It's not a madhouse out there here, at least. The news so far hasn't been too bad, hasn't been too scary. It's always about the numbers, like the number of positive is great. Back at home in Guam, same thing. The numbers are starting to build. I think positive cases are like in the 20s and 30s right now, which is like not bad, but like if you look at it like those MLM multi-level management sort of scams, we've had that before where you try to get people to buy from you, and then those people will try to get people to buy from them, and it's like a pyramid. Starts from one and then starts branching off, sort of like that. That's how the disease will spread. It starts from one, and then they transfer it to others, and others will transfer it to other people. So that's what they're really worried about back at home in Guam, is because it's an island. There's nowhere else you can go. Like I believe they canceled all flights, so they're stuck there. And if they can't contain it, it's just gonna spread through the whole island, and then the whole island will be infected. So that's a scary thing. Slowly, I believe they're gonna start to panic the more the numbers start coming out, and then I really hope it doesn't happen, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be crazy. Same thing here. Like if it continues to grow, everything's just gonna get crazy, and people are just gonna be like every man for themselves type of thing, and then the world will just go to shit, and then we'll just live our new Mad Max sort of apocalypse, which I've sort of semi-prepared for if you've watched the previous video with my Ross finds. Yeah, so that's all I've really been doing. I just wake up, eat, get some sunlight, do a little exercise, play a lot of games, watch a lot of movies, then go to sleep, and then just repeat the process all over again until I run out of food, and then have to go out again and buy something to restock. And then yeah, that's gonna be how it's gonna be for a while, at least for me, because I got no job. I'm okay. Depends on how long this thing lasts. If it lasts a long time, I'm not gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be able to afford food or rent or whatever. So I really hope this gets better. I really hope the trials of like medicine and a vaccine or a cure goes by real quick, and this could just all blow over, and then like we just have to wait for the next one. So that's just a little update. It's okay so far. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Awesome. I'd love to do a giveaway, but I don't know if people want something from me. Risk of like catching something. I don't know if I have anything, but I still have my sense of smell. So far, yeah, it's still there. So that's what they say is one of the telltale signs is you lose your sense of smell, so you might have it. So if you can still smell, you're doing okay. So as always, love, peace, and chicken grease. I will see you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay inside.